Seriously, why is the menu music so fucking groovy? This is amazing. You think you turned the little twisty valve a bit too hard and it got stuck and then you tried fixing it but it fell back and broke your laptop? That's a series of unfortunate events, oops. Also, how's it going, everyone? How you doing today? Hope you're having a good day so far? I'm not having a good day. Someone killed Makoto's waifu, and I need to figure out who it was. Let's go. We need to find him. Or her. Or it. I am suspicious of Kyoko. Oh yeah, also, Proto on Takamaki died, but who cares about that? I don't... All Danganronpa music is Naisu. It's true. It's very true. Truth bullets. Oh yeah, review evidence and witness accounts. Alright, Kyoko.
Hey.
What's your alibi? Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty. Whoever is getting put on guard... You're gonna put yourself on guard duty, Kyoko. Aren't you? So no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. Damn it. He literally is just Okuyasu combined with Josuke. God damn it, Robin was right. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. How did I voice you? I keep forgetting. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
Why the hell not?
Stop.
Well, because... Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? Destroy the evidence, of course. Okujasku. Oh, that's a mouthful. Try saying that 5 times fast. Okujasku. Fuck. I can't even do it. But yeah, he's literally, because his biker gang is fucking called Crazy Diamond. Like, he's literally just Okuyasu and Josuke combined into one. By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you! My name's Dante. You can call me Dante the Demon Killer. Fuck you!
So then.
I'm sorry. I'm just reminded of that stupid fucking scene every time I see that phrase. Joy-Con drift can go die. Sue Nintendo. Oops. And I keep wishing I could do a Ryu voice for Sakura here. Fine, then I'll stay on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. And then there's... Hafume, what the fuck are you even talking about? 2-player co-op base defense with the 2 of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Have I ever mentioned how much I hate Hafume? I don't know if I did, but I hate Hafume. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But...
Well, what if they worked together in order to kill her? Isn't this even more suspicious? Why doesn't everyone just stay on guard duty at the crime scene? I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Alright, Mondo. What do you have to say about all this? Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
I love his callouts. Who is my favorite character? Mondo so far. He's literally just a combination of Okuyasu, Josuke, and Ryuji. Like, with the vulgar boy aspect of him. Screw that piece of shit bear. And that makes me worry that either he's the killer or he's going to be killed next. Hey, how's the body doing? Love Mondo. Mondo is great. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but... She really is dead. I can't believe Proto-On Takamaki is fucking dead. Wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. Fuck off, Bakugan. I'm traumatized right now, alright? I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
Huh?
What if this is just all, like, a troll? Huh? Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real? What is this face? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Who is my least favorite character? You're not allowed to say any that starts with H-I and ends with Fume.
Let me out of here!
Kyoko. I am very suspicious of her. She's giving me Akechi vibes. Hell no. Someone save me. Let me out of here. You like Hagakure as well? Oh, Mr. Clairvoyant, who's actually just stoned out of his mind? Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Okay, come on now. Where the hell are you? There you are, hiding behind Hafume. You think you're fucking slick? Oh, well, there's... What's with the face? She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Toko, it wasn't you, was it? What do you have to say about this, Hafume? Hafume? Consciousness has crashed, restarting. You can relate to him, except for that explosion blast of a hairstyle. I think that's just called an afro. God damn it, Hafume. Why are you hiding back here, Chihiro?
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us, they... Oh, okay. Can't even speak. What about you, Sakura? Are you gonna suplex Monokuma? We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Oh, that's not really an afro. It's just kind of like, it's like Mad Scientist. It's like Mad Scientist hair. Oh wait, yeah, I'm pretty sure I already talked to him. What about you? What about you, Owie?
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Well, yeah. Or else we're all dead. Alright, Celeste.
Oh.
Indie hit of whatever year it was. Hmm? So you finally noticed. Noticed what? Why does his face look like Fry from Futurama? Like, for real. I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. What's that? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? Yeah, in the bathroom. She died in Makoto's dorm. Yeah, what about it? What? She's right! What the hell? Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. We've known each other for 5 days. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. Just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. That is the truth. Toko, I am a manlet. Do I look like I could kill anyone? This is a bro moment indeed. Suddenly everyone thinks that I am the murderer. Damn it, Makoto should have just stayed in his dorm room with Sayaka. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. Feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then...
Are we all done talking? No, not yet, Akechi. We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. More people are just going to die. Makoto is a manlet. He is. He's 5'3". We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. It was you, wasn't it? I don't trust you. Thirsty son of a bitch. Him and Sayaka both. Like, they were both thirsting hard for each other. New name for her, Kiragechi. That's perfect, actually. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong...
So...
Do I really have to say any more?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't know. God...
Goodbye.
Just goodbye. Everyone pray for good luck. Get... Kyoko hurried out of the gym. It was Kyoko. It was fucking Kyoko.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. Just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. Whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now. You're thinking of destroying that evidence.
You're fucking dead.
That call out actually works for this. Like, it should have just left it there. They better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I will fuck them up. Mondo is great. I'm worried about him. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything. It's okay, I played Phoenix right. And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway...
I don't know, just wing it. We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. It wasn't me, you ass. What are you implying?
This is very suspicious.
Fuck you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Now I'm suspicious of you. What's with that sprite? Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Maybe? Yeah, I was planning to kill Hifume. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. I'm not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. Someone has a brain around here. And that's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if we wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Why is that? Wait, why not? Yeah, why not? Backstreet Boy has a point. I'm not good with blood. That's an excuse. That's an excuse. Oh, it takes this one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Excuses. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Ooh. Alright, I guess I better get going. Backstreet's back, alright. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. It was pointless. Everyone had already left. Their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Well, shit. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? How did this happen to me? They've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? Seriously, like, I'm like the weakest little person here. And everyone's like, oh, he's the killer, obviously. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is...
Everyone will commit not alive.
Execution!
Exterminate!
Electric chair!
Yeah, that's literally what just happened the last time I played this. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Investigate. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. Victim was Sayaka Mizono. Time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. Gee, I wonder why. Was it because we found the body in there? The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There's also an injury on her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. I have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. I have to find the truth. This is just Phoenix Wright. So that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Nice. What? Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. So is that just... Yeah, okay. Right wrist appears to have been fractured. What's that all about, though? Can I go to the crime scene and, like, investigate it? Like, is that a thing that I can do? Oh, damn it. Damn it. How do... was it... Okay, I have clearly forgotten how to actually use the map, so... First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. Well, that was the plan. Okay, so was fast travel just disabled? Won't make any progress without investigating there. Oh. There I go. So I headed to my room. The Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. Is the bed like cut up too, or is that just the art style? Might reveal something new. Okay, well, first things first. This sword, a replica sword I bought for self-defense, used plus it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. Shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off the parts of the blade and the handle. Uh-oh. The handle especially is missing lots of its coating. Oh yeah, when Makoto first touched it, he was like, "Ah, I got gold all over my hand." I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Nice. Alright, key? There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it. Yeah, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they had to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So she would have had the key in my rooms the entire time. If that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Did they not lock the door? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? It seems impossible. Same goes for you. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? I'm just saying that there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or opened it for any reason. Maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something? That wouldn't make sense. Yeah. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. With how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. How did the killer... I'm still suspicious of Kyoko. And there's all these scratches on the floor. That's probably from the sword. There's scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? I mean, probably. Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Yeah, don't say, Makoto. You're a genius. This guy's the next Phoenix Wright in the making. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something. Wait. Well, I mean, yeah, the rooms are soundproof. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could have happened in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well,
perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Yeah, probably. Nice. That is not nice. What about the little sheath here? The sword's been taken. Oh. Damn it! How did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Oh. If someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. Oh. If you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like that would only get in the way. You could just slide off in the middle of the fight. Why are there scratches on the sheath? This is a good question. Is the bed, like, fucked up too? Yeah. There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Oh, that's not added. That's not important. Table's kind of flipped over, and so is the trash can. Why does this happen? Why are they like actual like JPEGs just at a very specific like like they don't move like how the rest of the scenery does. Table's flipped. No, damn it.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room in here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. That's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard.
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. Mondo respects women. All women are queens. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
If I ever found this son of a bitch who did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. What if it was a girl that did it? Are all women still queens, Mondo?
Yo,
That'll get sorted out when the time comes. Who is the bastard? How much have I investigated? I am still suspicious of Kyoko, Robin. And I just got to the room. I investigated the bed, the sword, the key, the scratches, and the sheath. Wait, no, I wanted to check the table. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
hey,
I try not to make assumptions like that. Have I spoken to her? No, I haven't. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. The answer lies in the heart of the class trial. Okay, so I guess I can't investigate the table. What about the trash can? I can't investigate the trash can either. Kyoko, why the fuck did you kill Sayaka? Hey, Kyoko. Quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Kyoko,
Isn't it obvious? No, not really.
you're destroying evidence, aren't you?
I'm searching.
Searching for evidence to destroy?
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. That doesn't... Wait, what's that over there? It seems like there's like something like on the the toolkit.
yo,
Yeah, oh. There was... I guess there was actual dialogue and I just skipped over it. Oh, Mondo.
what?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be
What?
building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's
What?
busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Because, like, why the hell would we? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing I inspected that, then. Investigate these scratches. There's scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Evidence of a struggle, yeah. Probably. Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room.
well,
Yeah, the things are soundproof. Can I investigate everything here? Wait, what's this? Display stand the sword was on. Oh, right. Was this moved? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Huh. So I could see how dirty my room was and decided to clean it up. God damn it, Sayaka. I take offense to that. Anything written on the notepad? It was me. I am the killer. I don't think it's relevant right now, but the killer might have signed their name on it. Alright, I guess let's investigate the actual, like, yeah, I can check other spots later. Oh, okay. Guess does it want me to check these two? Orbital sword, been taken out. Scratches on the sheath. The sheath gets scratched up. I investigated the bed, I investigated the wall there. Do you have anything more to say? Kyoko quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but it's just this again.
Did you loot?
Look in Discord. A few seconds later, oh, there we go. She suddenly stood straight up and said, "Are you a clean freak?" What? No, I don't think so. But what? But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Something very unusual about your room. What do you mean? Let me look in Discord here. Video.mp4. Absolute bloody manlet. That's what Makoto is. Literally a fucking manlet. I'm pretty sure he's either the shortest person in the entire group or the second shortest person in the entire group. What do you mean?
So...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. Think Chihiro is an inch shorter? I'll have to double check. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. You know, you're wearing gloves, Kyoko. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, yet someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well?
That's the question, isn't it? Okay, Makoto's room cleanliness. She is wearing gloves. This would be perfect because then that means she wouldn't like Akechi. See? That just further like proves how untrustworthy she is. Did I examine everything here? Did I talk to Mondo actually?
By the
Before?
way.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I did.
You son of... You.
Yeah, and then it was, what if it was a girl that did it? Can I explore the bathroom now? Bathroom. On the other side of this door. Well, now it's green. Akechi is the big trustworthy. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Very trustworthy. Very cool guy. Very, very good boy, Akechi. I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. The body's missing. Oh, okay. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. He is. She lost everything that made her, her. She also fucking died, Makoto. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. I'm pretty sure that was the Pepto-Bismol commercial. Yes, Akechi is very good boy, Robin. Very good boy who did absolutely nothing wrong. All at once, yeah. The urge to burst into tears. I can't hesitate now. Why does Sayaka have to die? Chloe, where are you going? Chloe, no, that's my drink. God damn it, Chloe. Chloe. What, are you upset that I'm not paying? Someone died, Chloe. Someone is dead, Chloe. How heartless can you be? Come on. Come on. Get a move on. Oh, goodness. He's flawless. Why did Sayaka have to die? Because someone wanted to leave. I I have to uncover the truth. Someone was desperate to leave, and they murdered her. Wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. What's this behind her? Look past Sayaka to the wall behind her. And there I saw... Okay, well, it's not Noelle. Leon? The Backstreet Boy? No. It can't be that obvious. Kiragechi. Written in the blood were the numbers 11037. No, that definitely looks like it's supposed to be an N. Makoto. Like, how blind... I have... Yoshikage Kiragechi. Like, that definitely... I know I'm the one with glasses here, but that definitely looks like there was supposed to be a line connecting the, like, those two lines there. That are supposed to be the 1-1. Did Sayaka do this? You're just seeing things. Hey, let's examine this knife. This is a pretty nice looking knife. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. It must have been the killing blow. Chloe. Chloe, this is very serious, please. Someone is... I'm investigating a crime scene, Chloe. Get away from my drink. She's just whacking me with her tail. Chloe. Chloe. Psst. Hey. Come back over here. Oh my goodness. I'm never gonna solve this case with my cat. You're supposed to help me, Chloe. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been a killing blow, but whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? The kitchen, probably? It's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and blood. Oh, she's got the gold stuff on it. There's something sort of glittery there on her wrist, too. So she got fucked up with the sword sheath or something. Did you make that video a bit too dark in its own way? Again, I was expecting just, like, more memery, like, damn it, Robin, let me see the kids! No, fuck off, prom. I won custody. It's been 7 years, Robin. That definitely concerns me. Curious. Another thing that concerns me is the fact that she's fucking dead. There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. Then it became actual argument, yeah. Like, it became an actual, like, serious and depressing scene instead of just memes. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left... Oh, they really... This is the thing, like, in every Phoenix Wright game, it's like, oh, the victim left a message in their blood. Chloe, why are you causing mayhem? Are you a goose in disguise? But it's like, every time in every Phoenix Wright game, it's like, oh, the victim left a message in their blood or some shit. It was always the killer. You did say it was a lot because you wanted it to be decent. I mean, it was a pretty good, What? She is really gunning for my attention right now. Nice. It started off kind of funny, and then it just became depressing. Sayaka's wrist has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, must have happened earlier on. Lucina McWhacking Morgan with a sword. Why can't you use sword? Why can't you use magic? How would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? It's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. And after that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. The killing blow, as you would. Oh, what's up here? I mean, the shower head, yeah. Shut up, Morgan. Then stop complaining that I suck at sword fighting. Water for the showers gets turned off at nighttime. Yeah, so they wouldn't have any time to wash away the blood and everything. Is that it? Specifically just looking at Sayaka and the little thing there. Were the things not added to the, were these not added to the thing? You wanted Crom and Robin to argue more, but you decided 63 slides was enough. Yeah, probably. Your editing software wanted to die. Yeah, I've noticed editing software kind of, like, kills your computer. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, this is just the same thing. Still doesn't say anything different about, the fact that Leon is clearly written on the back here. Yeah, I guess we might as well leave.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. It's most likely Sayaka's dying message. Okay, but they're not numbers, you dumbasses. I've played Phoenix Wright. I know what it is. It's a dying message left by the victim, even though that's never the case, because it's always the killer who leaves the message behind to frame someone. Never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? The number she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
These guys are the ultimate dumbasses. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her putty to block them. She wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her. It means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result? Kyoko, writing 11037 in blood, you fucking ass. It's not that, it's the fact that, like, clearly they're so blind they don't see the line that's supposed to connect the two ones. It very much so looks like it's supposed to say Leon. Which would be so fucking easy. And, like, kind of, like I said, like the joke about Phoenix Wright cases where, like, the victim always does that, but nope, it was just the actual killer trying to frame someone.
Well?
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Aren't we supposed to be helping each other? Aren't we all going to fucking die if we get it wrong, Kyoko? You ass. You're not helping me be less suspicious of you. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Well, yeah, I did find that. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. Honestly, I have no idea. Fucking Makoto. I know who I should talk to. When it comes to number, Who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
New password P11037. Whenever I put a password on the Smash Bros. Arenas, that'll be the only password to use. Chloe, where are you going? You're not trying to get my water again, are you? God damn it. Chloe. What is your deal? There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck. Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Bad Kato. Trying to steal my drink. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked, but once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. I mean, it's possible it was just broken down.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Uh-oh. Doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Nani? The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? Signs of a struggle?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Did they take my tool? Where's Leon in his room? We need to check his toolkit. Okay, Chloe, just lay down there, that's fine. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't even have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have one more question for you. That's not a question. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? I told Sayaka. I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it.
Hmm?
Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. It's like the most emotion she's ever showed. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Will you stop? As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to... You mean updated. The doorknob autopsy has been updated. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. On top of that, I'm sure there are other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. So, where is Leon? Where's Leon? He's not in his room. Updated door autopsy, yeah. There's Leon. Hey, Leon. Buddy, pal, amigo, friend. Where the fuck are you? What's happening, Oh my god, why am I so fucking small? Look at this.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Did you kill my fucking waifu, Leon? I'm fucking swear to God, Leon. Why am I at dick level with Leon? Why? How fucking huge is Leon? Okay, need to figure this out. Okay, so he's 5'3". Talk to Bakugan. Leon's 5'9". I should not be. My head should not be at his dick. 5'5", 5'6". Aoi is 5'3". Okay, Chihiro is 4'10". So she's like 5 inches shorter than Makoto is. So Makoto and Aoi are tied for second place in shortest person. Hey, Bakugan.
Very strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? We swap. Is it because you are the culprit? No, fuck you, Bakugan. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. I don't believe it. He didn't even try to hide his suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Fuck you. I'm already traumatized. After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? It should have been me that died? All we can say right now is that it's a possibility. Fuck you, Bakugan. You fucking idol killer. If that's really true, then seriously, why am I, like, at dick level with everyone? This is so unfair. Okay, so Leon, you're the culprit. Yeah, where's Sayaka's room? That's Toko. There we go. This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Why did that get switched around? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. Nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? But why, though? All the effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. Why would anyone do that? Yeah, why, though? Can I go in? Was it Monokuma? Alright, let's get the DVD. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. What did she see? She saw her idol group friends getting nuked. Might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. I'm sorry, I know you just died, but I'm, like, peering into your personal life right now. That's okay, right? There we go. Like, I'm invading your personal life right now. I'm sorry, but it's for justice. Alright, let's go ahead and pop this sucker in. Should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play. The screen was dark for a few seconds. Then, image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. Standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. It was Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she had been so with the friends she said had been so important to her. And then they all died. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. Chloe. Makoto's having a moment here. Was that necessary just to jump off the desk? Okay, Chloe. My vision started to blur and darken, and then That voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girls
Stop interrupting
pop
his
band.
moment. Chloe is ruining my immersion.
For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
They all got nuked. Suddenly the screen went dark. Now it's white noise. How did I get cat fur in my mouth? God damn it, Chloe. In the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Okay, so they didn't get nuked, they just fucking died. He just fucking killed them. Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. This is what you call ruins? What I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
Because their leader just fucked off.
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
Well,
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
a gun? You know, bullets shooting them? Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Jigsaw? Okay, where's Chihiro? No. 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 Wait. Oh, the cafeteria? Well, that's Monokuno would take it so far. He would. And he did. He took it really far with like, everyone. But Kyoko doesn't seem too fazed by it, so, excuse me, Aoi. I need to investigate. Oh, yep. There's the missing knife. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big and small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Dun dun dun! Excuse me, Aoi. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I better see if anyone here knows more about it. Hey, Leon! Do you know what happened to the missing knife in the kitchen? Leon? I'm sorry, if it was the Backstreet Boy, I am going to be a little upset. Did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that, and then appearing in the chest of one of the students. That doesn't normally happen. Shion Kazin! So it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So, when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, when I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? So if she was there, was she like with anyone else? Why didn't Leon just shank her? In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come up to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Oh, okay, so I have to talk to literally everyone. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? No, I was trying to get into her pants, goddammit. I would never. I don't know. You really think I murdered her?
I mean...
She was killed in your room, right? So, I mean... You were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other, is a classic drama setup. You know what else is a classic drama setup? Just murder in general. So when you consider everything together, I have no idea. You fucking dolphin brain. What fucking good are you? Alright, where's Chihiro? Or however her name is pronounced or spelled. Chihiro. Chihiro? Chihiro? Oh. No, I already checked there. Oh, there she is. Hey, I need help with these numbers. I'm not good with numbers. Numbers are very difficult for me. Hey, Chihiro. Chihiro. Chi-Chi. I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what those numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, she does have Bernadetta syndrome. I just don't know. Well, don't worry about it. Thanks for trying. Even she doesn't know. Could she maybe know more than she's letting Makoto? Could be. She's still there. I know it's supposed to be like a serious and grim moment, but like, it's just there. Oh god. No way. I seriously don't want to die here.
Help me!
I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating. No, I don't think he is. Hey, Leon. You know, I know I should probably be talking to Taka, since he's like one of the few people I didn't talk to. I guess I should also go talk to Celeste too. I guess I should just talk to everyone just so I can... Taka, where are you? Taka? Taka, where are you? Is he in the bathroom? He is not. Damn. Taka, where are you? Is there anyone in here? Oh, there's Celeste. Do you have any clues or anything? No. What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the Shouldn't we be trying to figure out? That just makes you suspicious. Do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well...
Up your ass. Must you fumble around, fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally. I think the trash room is also worth looking into. Why the trash room? It is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem. Which is...
As for me...
That place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. Maybe I'll fucking kill you instead. Who knows? I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's fucking lazy of you. You are the worst crime scene investigator. There's Taka. Hey, Taka.
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. What is it? The door to everyone's dorms has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens mine and Sayaka's got changed. Wait, no, you might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Fuck you, Taka. Forget everything I just said. Forget beam. Like he's trying to do an anime, like, Kamehameha thing. Just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. It wasn't a very good joke, Taka. You're kind of bad at jokes. Alright, I guess I'm going to the trash room. She's probably not going to have anything to say to me, but I guess I should go and see what her deal is. Hey. To kill someone just to save your own life? I've been living with someone like that? I think I might vomit. But is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was going to get involved, they would have just killed us all on day one. That's a good point. Yeah. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you, I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any... Why is everyone so garbage at investigating? This literally is just Phoenix Wright. Like, everyone sucks at investigating except the one guy who's defending his client. Besides, I already know who did it. Fuck you.
This is very suspicious.
After all, where is Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all. Now, I don't think anybody trusts you right now. Alright, trash room. Kyoko seems to be doing a decent job investigating. Well, I don't trust Kyoko either. Remember, she's got that catchy vibe. Just suspiciously. Very suspiciously. Can I open this? Some kind of switch, I wonder what it does. Press the button and figure out, you dumbass. I hate you, Makoto. Hatch on the floor. Can't budge, must be locked. Sturdy gate here, no way to get out. It's the end of the line! What? The trash room! This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open? Makoto's just, like, not surprised by this anymore. It's just like, yeah, okay, cool. How do I get the gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed. Who's the person on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Is that an error in his, subroutine? Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the other.
No, you can't go any further!
Shut the fuck up, Monokuma. Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullets. God damn it, Monokuma. Just appears out of nowhere and starts yelling at me. Hey, Leon. Who was on cleaning duty, Leon?
Seems like...
Doesn't seem right. Could be the nameplate. No, you can't go. Fuck off. Get out of my fucking stream, Monokuma. No, I don't think I talked to Hifumi yet. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school will be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. Did you destroy any evidence, Hifumi? Are you the killer? But you're still around, Hifumi, yeah. You're trash. You're still around. Ooh, got him. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go.
Yeah, of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. Yeah. Can you just open it? Just for a minute. I just wanna check something. As I just like shove him into the fucking incinerator. County to that, they gave me the key for a trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? Oh, fuck off. That's why. Monokuma is an asshole, okay? Why would he do things that make logical sense? It does seem more convenient.
So in other words...
Actually... Anyone who killed unless they are discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. I mean, he's got a point, actually. The thrill will disappear, and things will become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen!
Anyway, more important than that, I'm the killer.
Hey, you bastard!
Hey, Fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, you know, and poking around at that. I mean, it's a very compelling argument, Leon.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
Leon, you make a very good case. He does. Also, all my love is for 2D. Why are you like this?
You know
Why
what
are
I
you
mean.
like this? If you kill Hafume, you can go free. Everyone, we should all work together to just kill Hafume. He is the worst. There's still all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you get tired of 2D, then turn to...
Completely unforgivable!
I would never get tired of 2D. Hentai is art. Oh my fucking... We all need to work together and put an end to this man. Cursed. Give me a gun. I will shoot him. I don't care that I am going to be, like, executed because of that. I want to end his fucking existence. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. And PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? Backstreet Boy has a good point. I don't want Leon to be the killer just so that I can get rid of Hafume. If you're so worried about Hafume's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Fucking shoot him. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? Fucking god, Hafume, you actually were. On another topic, Hafume, since you're on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. Just open the fucking gate. You haven't I don't want Hafume to pick any sides. I just want him gone. Please let him be the next to die. He's going to be the only one who doesn't die, isn't he? If he's the only one who doesn't die, I'm going to leave a negative review on the game. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a bit. Fuck off, Hifume. We're here to investigate, you ass. Nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. Hifume and I headed down to the trash room. Why does it have to do that again? You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They say he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves. Oh, what are you talking about? Just open the gate. Fuck's sake. Bitch, what? Yeah, what fucking tangent was he going off of? Hifume pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... There we go. I'm gonna push you into the fucking incinerator. Get ready. However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along. No! Just wanted to see if the actual killer tried to destroy any evidence or not. I will actually push you into the fucking incinerator. Or the trash compactor, whatever. The actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you've left anything behind. Maybe a pet. Before we figure out who the killer of Sayaka was, we need to talk about parallel universes. Just hurry up and keep looking. Let me just... Wait, what's that on the floor? This is the incinerator. It's big enough to fit Hifume in. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. It's on right now. Good. I can just dump him right in. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a very simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turned the incinerator on. Did you forget to turn it off? What smells like burned dog? Very strange. I'm quite certain that it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a
Perhaps
fairy?
it was the work of a fairy? Do you realize what you just said?
Huh?
The fairy? You said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
What? Why was that voice line different? Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. Since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate.
Most suspicious.
It should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But whomst? How is this possible? Okay, what's this? What are these two? There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. I was gonna say that's paint on it, but I think that's supposed to be the blood, since it's pink. Anything is possible with a stand. Leon and his stando, Rain of Fire. Well, no, that's Johnny Cash. I kept calling him Backstreet Boy. A burnt piece. Like a hunk? Like a hunk. Leon and his stand Smalls. No, I don't get it. Anyway, this is like a piece of cloth in shape. It's part of the sleeve of a button-up shirt. You know who? You know, from Sandlot. Oh, okay. It's been forever since I've seen that, so all I remember is you're killing me, Smalls. This is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. How did he miss it? I haven't heard the quote. I have. That's the only thing I literally remember about that movie. There are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Yeah, it looks like it really is Leon, which is just kind of a bummer. There are shards of broken glass scattered around the front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this
Here.
perhaps...
Hey, Shaq. Do you know what this is? I say if you collect them. It's not a Dragon Ball. It's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Minato who was on that quest to find that one guy. Whomst is that? I get what you're trying to say, but who does this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball. This whole thing is quite strange and bizarre, you could say. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Nagy? Will you be confessing soon? No. If anything, I'm gonna push you into the goddamn incinerator.
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. No, they're not. I wear a black hoodie. How could I get a white, bloody sleeve to the incinerator? Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Yeah, that sounds about right. What does this button do? Green button turns it on and yellow button turns it off. Or so it seems, anyway. But I want to press the button. Oh, it's... That's a huge trash can. Is that where I'm supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Whatever it's for, it doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. It's hiding a coin, though! That's more important. Forget clues, I want them coins. Alright. Mr. Nagy, you seem a little down. Really? Down with the sickness? If you need any help lifting your spirits, call me anytime.
Come on, come on.
Makoto, the incinerator is right there. Hifume is right there. All you have to do is dunk him inside of it. I know you're only 5'3", and Hifume is like 900 pounds, but I believe in you, Makoto. Alright, I think that's everything here. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, yeah. So I found... Oh, yeah, I gotta go talk to, what's his face in the gym. No, not Taka. I forget the clairvoyant guy. Why can't I remember his name? Hey, buddy, I found your crystal ball. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball. It's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only brought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. Well, crystal is breakable. You're thinking of diamond. Diamond is unbreakable. How did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? Ha! Jokes! He said, belong to the pillars of history, man. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Yes. Hey, what's happening, Dark? Let's put that aside for now. You can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Extreme thirst. No, she's dead now, Robin. Did you forget? I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. Wait, the laundry room. This was an extreme thirst. That's better. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Autopsy report has been updated for the crystal ball. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure, man. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? You got ripped the fuck off. It's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. No, you need an arrow for that. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Aw, oh, dang, Nabbit. I was just about to find out the mystery.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Akuma's just like, I'm bored. Start the trial. You found out today that the singer of Great Days, Mario Cho Radio, and Trader's Requiem follows you on Twitter? That's awesome. That's awesome, Dark.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
It's probably an auto-follow. Still, though.
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings.
It
Please
isn't.
go through
Yeah,
the
that's
red
pretty
door
cool.
on the first floor of the school.
Red door on the first floor of the school.
See you soon.
Red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Oh, okay. Here we go.
You!
You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you. I was like 2 seconds. What is that face? You were surprised to find out it was him? That's pretty cool, actually. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. Fuck you, Taka. They really are convinced I did it. Man, I was trying to get together with her, and they're like, oh, he murdered her, of course. I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? It's Leon. She literally wrote it down. The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? I mean, yeah, obviously.
Is everyone here? Okay then.
I guess, can I, like, save? I might as well save, just in case.
Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom.
Court is now in session.
Where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
So, isn't it an Olympus Bears? Leon?
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. Count on the rest of you from here on out. You think you're fucking clever, don't you, Leon? Because I have no choice but to get onto this elevator. Oh.
Yes, indeed.
Is this just everyone just saying, are you scared? Scared isn't quite right. You also reached 3K follows. That's pretty cool.
Makoto,
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding the case yourself. Why don't you fucking help, Kyoko? We're all going to die if we don't figure this case out, Kyoko. Why don't you fucking help? If you don't, you'll never come to... God damn it, Kyoko. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. No one even gives a shit about... Who the fuck was her name? Junko? No one gives a shit about her anymore. They're all, like, done with her. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage. I'm fine! I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed, and the elevator started to move. Please tell me they have, like, Phoenix Wright-ass music for the courtroom. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh.
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Music during the trials are the best music? Good. We need some... You finally arrived! We need some, like, kick-ass high adrenaline music for that kind of shit. What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? It's just like a Hollywood movie set, right? Shit. Not even close. It's total shit.
Well, now.
God damn it, Oko Josuke. Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. That's not a seat. That's a podium. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. They were set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. What if someone came in with a knife? Like they could just shank like the people right next to them. Air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Look at fucking Makoto there in the middle. Look how fucking small he is. Look how short he is. And so, the curtain of on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. Everything is deadly. A deadly manlet. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly debt. A deadly dead person. A deadly class trial. Oh, I get to save again. Okay. Court preparation. Set skills. Oh, there we go. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. What? I mean, I guess I'll equip it since it's the only thing I have, but what? Excuse me? Damage to the what? Damage to the opponent? Is this like a fucking turn-based battle or something now? E-handbook. Oh, okay, it's just all this stuff. Alright, let's go in there. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Alright.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Right, so if we get the wrong guy, then we all die, and the person who killed them gets to leave scot-free.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Taka, you fucking idiot. They're not gonna do that.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
May I be excused so I can go murder someone else?
What's going on with those pictures?
It's the stand-ins, because they're dead.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Excluding thoughts, this is fully voice acted. Why don't they just voice act everything? Someone's playing Team Fortress 2. I hope they have fun.
Friendship penetrates?
Shut the fuck up, Hifume.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
It's mine!
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
I am the 16th.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Here we go. It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Who done it? Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? I guess I should. Why do they all look like Paper Mario NPCs? Like, come on. As things progress... Is that poppin'? No, it's just the shadows, okay. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Okay? So it's pretty much just like presenting evidence in Phoenix Wright. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. I have to use my truth gun to shoot my truth bullets from the truth cylinder to arrive at the truth. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements, and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Wait, blast the right ones? If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can reveal the controls. Good luck and have fun. Oh. Make your argument. Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
I mean, you're not wrong.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Yeah.
In the bathroom.
Yeah.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No. No, that's wrong. Something's off with what was just said. Objection! Because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation for what happened in my room. This first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. So it's just like the cross-examination. Yeah, playing Phoenix Wright has prepared me well for this moment. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color, which I did. Represents a potential hole in a person's statement, possible weak spot. Oh, excuse me. These weak spots reveal important, but not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. The truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots. So when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward the argument by, oh, that's neat.
I assert that the one who was murdered
And the murder took in the bathroom. So it seemed the killer must have taken her by surprise.
Okay.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Objection! Volume 3 makes a full-on Ace Attorney reference. That's awesome.
Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Yeah, Chihiro.
A struggle? Between who and who?
The killer and Sayaka?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
You dummy.
So you're saying Sayaka's
That actually
brother
sounds like
caught
the sound effect that they
in the
used in Phoenix
bathroom?
Wright. Like that sound effect that just happened, it sounds like an Ace Attorney sound effect.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene.
I mean, yeah,
It shouldn't even need
Bakugan has a
explaining.
point.
Sorry.
Chihiro, you fucking idiot.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
The knife?
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine what... Gee! I wonder what could have possibly been used to murder Sayaka. Don't insult Bernie. Okay. Make your argument. Kitchen knife set. Well, yeah.
So what was used to kill her?
The knife.
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
A knife.
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Well, yeah.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Objection! Autocorrect, stop trying to censor me, you ass!
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Don't insult Bernie. But not at all, you ass. Is that what you were trying to say?
Huh? A kitchen knife?
Is there a screen tearing? I thought I turned VSync on.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
That's right, Ryu from Streets.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Yeah, kind of.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Gee, guys, what could that possibly be? What could that possibly be, guys? I just can't tell. I'm blind as a bat. Mondo sounds like Shido sometimes. What if they're the same voice actor?
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Fuck you, Leon.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
It kind of, I assume, like, weirds you out because you're like, is that Shido? No, wait, this is Danganronpa.
Hold on a second.
I'm innocent.
Let's
Fuck
draw
you.
our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I want it to be Kyoko or Hifume, but I'm pretty sure it's Leon because of what Sayaka wrote.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
Yeah, you weirdo. You think evidence is gonna help us figure out who done it in a murder case? She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Sure, why not? You can concentrate by holding down the space key. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge. How do I focus dash cancel? How do I focus dash cancel into critical objection? With the gauge empty, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Good luck. Alright, make your argument. Aui's account. Okay.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Yeah.
But where does that get us?
Well, I didn't go
Someone must
into
have
the...
taken it from the kitchen, Brett. You did it in secret, and nobody would...
You know, I thought this would be... Objection! Break!
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
I actually took it from the trash room.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you
She's trying to pull a Joseph. Her next line is, I'm not the killer, isn't it?
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Yeah, what do you... Why is your portrait spazzing out? What's going on here? Like... Did I, like, download the game wrong or something? Like, why is her portrait spazzing out?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
When I went to get some tea from the kitchen... Yeah, this happened, like, not that long ago.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Spaz portrait is intentional? Oh, okay. It's kind of weird, though.
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into
It's for
the
when
dining
people are
hall?
shouting or other emotions. Oh.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Damn it, Aoi! You and your
No,
fucking
he
dolphin
definitely
brain.
wasn't there.
There you go. Thank you.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time.
Also, there is definitely like some kind of screen tearing going on here.
In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
What? Are you just gonna think that for literally every scenario?
Idiot swimmer girl?
Idiot swimmer girl. To be fair, I was calling her dolphin
and
brain.
more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
That's a good point. That was something I was thinking about. Like, if two people work together to kill someone, like, yeah, does this happen? Does the accomplice also become? All you hear when Aoi talks is Morgana now. Lady On, send feet pic, please.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Damn.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then
Yeah,
there's
so
no
why would they
way
want to work
anyone
together
would work
then?
together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Well, I mean, they would end up dying, so...
Good grief! Enough
Yada,
already.
yada, Desi.
No, okay, there are no accomplices in this case. Oops, did I say that out loud?
Oh, thanks, Monokuma.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife.
Thanks for the evidence, Monokuma.
So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
I want to say it was either Hifume or Kyoko. Welcome back to Cartoon JoJo Part 3. No, this is before the stands. This is only Part 1. Or maybe it's when stands got retconned, so it's Part 11. Phoenix Wright edition. It's an E. We use our standos to fight in court instead of on the streets. Also, what's up, Toad?
Hina seemed the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
Welcome to Persona 5, Ace Attorney.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
Oh, Sakura?
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's
Me.
Right.
Swolkura, yeah.
But then...
She's just gonna
couldn't
suplex
either one of
whoever
them have
the
grabbed
killer
knife?
was, and they'll die on impact.
Actually, no. Because, well...
Well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over.
Swolkura, if anyone comes into my room, can you just suplex them?
Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
No, I don't think so.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Yeah, there's definitely, like, a line that's, like... going, like... I don't know if it's because, like, it's, like, changing the angles that the sprites are viewed at, or if it's, like, actual screen tearing or something. Because, like, I did turn VSync on.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
It's too lewd! Also, Taka, that's not a boy. How dare you?
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
Taka, you insensitive fuck.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Probably Leon.
Actually, there is one other possibility.
Taka, no!
Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true! One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Bakugan has a good point.
Well, because... they're not here anymore.
Oh. Someone who's not here? Are you talking about...
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall.
Sayaka and Makoto nearly spent the night together.
She wound up dead.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So if Leon didn't go to the cafeteria, that would have meant that Sayaka probably took a knife for self-defense. And seeing as how the sword was also used against her, she fucked herself over. Well, the person who took the knife from the kitchen.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
Welcome to the killing game. I want off of Monokuma's wild ride.
That's the only possibility.
Shit.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted to
Exits
drink
only lead to
water.
more entrances.
Most likely.
Please, I want to get off of Monokuma's wild ride. The ride never ends.
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
I mean, there were signs of a struggle.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Bakugan, you need to fuck off, seriously.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
What is that face? Why are you making that face? You filthy idol killer, Makoto.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument
Slacking.
and send us all off in the wrong direction?
Plot twist, she's alive. Wouldn't that be the twist of the century? She just wakes up and she's like, April Fools!
You possess a most terrifying talent.
If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively
Plot
that
twist,
Makoto
it's
is
all
the
a
killer,
school play.
wouldn't you say?
It's all a school play for like... for like over... a bit dark, isn't it? Isn't it, kids? No, we thought this was pretty cool. What about my character, Teach? Wasn't I cool?
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
Yeah, I would have fucked up my own room and broken my own door.
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
She's referring to the bathroom door.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Bathroom door. Sakura just has fake cosplay muscles.
Something was
Yeah, she's
missing
got
from
like
the
that
scene of the
fucking
crime that by all rights should have been
that
there.
like little like vest of the fake muscles. And it's just like a bunch of like stuffing underneath it to make her look bigger.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
First Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Sure. As things advanced further in a class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You have to deduce the phrase from the letters what? And the letters already known? Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim, then press the left mouse button to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge runs out, reaches 0, or you run out of time, you fail. Good luck. Can I still, like... Oh no! They thought about it! Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. This must be the crucial point. And just figure out what that something is. Who's blowing the horn on the highway? H blank? Oh, hair. Where's... There we go.
Now I understand.
Yeah, my hair wasn't there.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Yeah. Isn't that suspicious? It's almost like someone... Why are so many people blowing the horn on the highway? Now I understand! Seriously, when's there gonna be an objection? Like, when are one of them gonna say objection?
So,
do I have to wait until the third game?
Removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
I think one character says they objected to. Damn it! Now I'm gonna have to absolutely play 2.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
Leon's looking a little shaken right now. Damn it, Leon, don't let it be you. Let it be Hifume.
That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have
Have
had
to play
do
them
so
all.
without the body itself, not
Oh
just
no,
her head.
what a curse. What a terrible curse that's befallen me.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
Lint roller.
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Then that means...
Precisely. It's
Yeah.
simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Okay, so she's on my side right now, but that was the same thing I said about Akechi during Persona 5.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Yes.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
And why is that?
I would like to hear these reasons.
It's
Do you
because he's a
remember
fucking
anything
manlet,
remarkable
Sakura.
about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
Yeah, they had to break the doorknob.
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yeah, the broken doorknob. Killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the object that the killer broke. They had to break the door. Present item. Take that!
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Man, why isn't this like Phoenix Wright with goddamn voice controls, where you can like present evidence by yelling "take that" and objection, or like press a statement by yelling "hold it."
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The broken one, you idiot.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken.
Objection!
See how the top
Take
part
that.
was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
My door is fucked, and there's a special way to open it.
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
Yeah.
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Just blame the bear. It was Monokuma. Nope, you're all wrong. You die.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
I mean, yeah, we wouldn't have to deal with the school anymore, but then I'd be dead, Toad. Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but it's at the key point here. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Okay. Look at Leon's sprite. He's about to throw down. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. No matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they say, you also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Pull an Itachi. Pull a what now? Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Good luck! Alright, what's my truth bullet right now? Cross-examination. Bathroom door frame. Okay.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Uh-huh.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Yeah.
Then the killer ran after her.
Yeah.
And they got into the bathroom.
Yeah.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
I mean, that's true.
Because Sayaka had locked it.
Nope.
No, that's wrong.
Mail room. It doesn't have a lock on it.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked.
Leon, you idiot! You absolute buffoon! You fucking dunce! You really done it now, Leon. You slipped up, Leon. Why was it you, Leon?
After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Why did the Backstreet Boy have to do it?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Why couldn't it have been Hifume? Motherfucker.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because my lock is stupid. Well, the door doesn't fit the frame.
Because it was stuck.
You literal circus. You are not a clown. You are the entire circus.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be.
And changes the theme to Monokuma's theme.
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door...
Ended up being lucky anyway. Hey.
That's not lucky at all!
Objection! On the other hand, that is lucky.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
GG. Easy. No re.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Because the door is stuck and didn't open. Celeste.
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked. So they didn't know the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know was... the crime took place in my room.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
I mean, they did switch the nameplates around.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable!
Not really, they switched the nameplates around.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms.
So it's a girl? No, I'm pretty sure Leon was the one who killed her.
Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
They just accidentally broke it. That's what you're saying, Kyoko?
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
You mean that's exactly what would have happened, Bakugan?
So the killer would have to
fucking
be someone
idiot.
who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell everyone. Yeah.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
This man's never played Phoenix Wright.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well then, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
No, Taka.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
We have a 1 in 13 chance of getting it right.
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Not a definite possibility, it is a possibility.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Wait, no, it's definite. Yeah.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you...
I mean, is no one gonna point out the thing that,
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
you all die. The end. Game over.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah.
Look, is no one gonna point
so,
out the stuff that Sayaka wrote down on the bathroom wall?
Well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
I mean, that is a good question.
How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
No, it's not, Leon.
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
It's true.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
The window that's bolted shut with a heavy metal plate that no one can rip off. And no, that wouldn't have happened either.
That can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Shut the fuck up, Hifume.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. Because... how do I... No. Sayaka will let someone in because... There we go.
I got it!
Take that!
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Yeah, no matter who it is, don't... Yeah, this is all... Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Yeah, this is all stuff.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Excuse you. Also, Mondo is fucking pissed. Look at him. That is one angry boy.
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
I mean, that'd be pretty underhanded. There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two, in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
Mondo is still angry.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Nani?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
I mean, maybe when I was blacked out.
No, I didn't. But...
Of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
It's not really a signature, it's more of just a written name. Then that note. Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone.
What?
She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
You know what? Leon was trying to become a singer, wasn't he?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Hifume, just be quiet.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Yeah, how can you write, but if you're blacked out? You know, you just happen to accidentally write a note confessing all of your crimes.
Would you like to hear
And you
what
don't
I have
remember.
to say? Very well then. Pay attention.
Alright, what have you got to say? Make your argument. Dorm norm plates. Dorm nameplates.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yeah.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
Yeah.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Okay, there were a couple of things that could have been my room instead of Sayaka's, and the reason for that is it has to be because of what got switched between knives. Yeah.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yeah.
But in the note,
the place they were, it specifically says, I see.
My room.
So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what...
It certainly would seem that way.
I think maybe it's the third one?
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note,
the place that it specifically says, my room. I see. So it's, then they would have gone to
exactly the room that
No, it's wrong.
Well, there's a break. That's right then, right?
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
Yeah, they got switched, just like a switch.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
How did that happen? Bill's gonna die. Probably.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Imagine I go through, like, I had to constantly, like, save scum in order to get through Phoenix Wright. Okay, I'm gonna admit it right now. Yes, I save scummed to beat Phoenix Wright. And I can't do that in this, so... Rip?
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the
Who
one
switched
who
them in the
switched
first
the
place?
names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right?
Okay, then who did it?
There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. The only other person who knew we had switched rooms. Was it Sayaka? I mean, I don't think anyone else was up at that time, so...
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms.
What's wrong, Chloe? Just exit the room just to start yelling at me again. This is too confusing. Welcome to Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright likes to use something called moon logic. Eventually, you just learn how the game thinks. And you're just like, oh yeah, of course, that makes sense.
So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room.
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
What? What? Do you want to come up here? Yeah? Hold on. Danganronpa continually changes its logic up. Oh, good. So you go from moon logic to Saturn logic. Give me 1 second. Cat is on the desk now. Every trial you can figure out who the culprit is before Makoto figures it out, but it takes a bit of intuition. So it's kind of like Ace Attorney 5, where it's like you know who the culprit is way before anyone in the game figures out who it is, because it just plays every single flashback ever. It's like, hey, wasn't this suspicious in context? Right, Chloe? That's my drink. Gosh darn it. Why do you try to keep getting my drink? Oh no. What do you mean?
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
Reasons? Sometimes and most times you don't know till everyone else figures it out.
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Mondo is still angry. Look at him.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that,
Was Sayaka trying to kill Leon?
we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably...
Like, was it Sayaka tried to kill Leon, but Leon... Chloe, please don't lick my face while I'm trying to figure out who murdered who. Because Sayaka took the knife from the kitchen. Then... Did she try... Because Leon was trying to become a singer, did she, like, overhear that and decide that... it would be easy to, like, lure him in? Chloe, get off the keyboard. You hit the window key, Chloe. Like, did she decide that, she could try and take advantage of that to try and kill him then? Is that what happened?
Whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
I mean, yeah, but maybe she tried to attack him and he killed her in self-defense?
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Chloe, don't sleep on my headphone cord, please.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Well, yeah.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
I mean, I guess.
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Yes, it was.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The glitter. The glitter, Leon. The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt. Now, the thing is, do I present the wrist, and the fact that it's glittery, or do I present the sword? This is the moon logic that Phoenix Wright games operate off of. I'm gonna present the wrist first.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear.
Chloe is now sleeping on my mouse pad. Chloe. Are you comfortable at least? Sleeping on my headphone cord too.
Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there.
Oh.
Is that gold?
It's gold! There's
It
gold
sure
in them
is.
there hills.
Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
Good job, Sherlock.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
It is. What happened in my room? What led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about... Okay. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Chloe is actually, like, the slight movement from her body is making me click the mouse button. Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. Just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. Oh boy. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. Press the Q button to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. Okay. Press and release the Q key to cycle through each bullet. Or you can just use the mouse wheel. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. Oh, okay. For our purposes this time, the logic difficulty will be set to mean. That's mean. Good luck. Alright, making the argument. Oh my god. Replica sword sheath, kitchen knife set, and replica sword. Okay.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
Yeah.
And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Sword-based sneak attack. No, because,
That's what broke Mizuno's wrist.
the sheath.
So, she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
Ray should play on
exactly
me.
what happened.
The person with the sword really did attack first. There's no explanation. Yeah. Okay, so there was only the one thing there.
The culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No, it's wrong.
Objection! I just played on whatever the medium difficulty
I don't
was.
think the fight started with the sword.
I don't remember what the medium difficulty setting was, but that's what I decided to play on. Like, yeah, I played Phoenix Wright, but I feel like this was going to be a completely different kind of game. Like, maybe if I go into when I go into Danganronpa 2 and 3, I'll play on the higher difficulties.
Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something like Kniffy?
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Yeah, that thing.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
Calm down, Okuyasu.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
You would hold off on watching the anime? Well, I'm sure that would just spoil, like, everything if I watched the anime right now. Danganronpa 3 anime. Oh, okay.
If you were
I
going
realized
to
they
attack
had an
with the
anime.
sword,
That's
Oh,
true.
God damn it.
With the sheath on.
Yeah, if the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right? The sheath on, it's heavy and bulky and useless as shit. I watched the Trigger Happy Havoc anime after beating 1. Again, I didn't even realize there was an anime for it, so...
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Why are there so many gashes across the room anyway? Like, did they just, like, flail about?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too.
Actually, I don't know if that makes sense, because just holding the sword is enough to get the gold coating from it all over your hands. And Sayaka only had a little bit from... Oh shit. That really... What I thought happened really did happen, didn't it? She tried to lure Leon to the room to try and kill him with the knife. And then Leon, I guess, smacked... like, clubbed her in the wrist with the sword sheath. Or maybe even the sword itself. Yeah, because the water's turned off. Like, she wouldn't be able to wash it off. Shit.
Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
How's it going, Ignis? I am in court. That's how it's going. Wait, where's Enrique? Where's Enrique? He can finally see. He can finally see this.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword
It's going,
at all.
and it's going good,
There's
Ignis. How are you doing?
a part of her body that makes this clear.
Watching anime Phoenix Wright. Are you implying Phoenix Wright isn't an anime, Toad? Because Phoenix Wright is anime as shit. Part of her body that shows she never used a sword. If you wanted to use a sword, which part of your body would you use to touch it? Her palms. Her stomach?
You're talking about her palms, right?
Why the hell are the people killing each other? They were basically kidnapped and told the only way to get out of here is to murder someone and get away with it. Like, not have anyone figure out that it was them that killed. Grinding some levels in Awakening. Even though you've been grinding levels, you still keep losing missions because Chrom keeps running into danger and dying. Don't you have control over Chrom, Ignis? Are you intentionally killing Chrom, Ignis? You sent him there, but... So you're sending Chrom to his doom. And somehow it's his fault that he dies. Maybe if he didn't get hit. Damn it, Chrom, you have a 40% chance to dodge. The odds are in your favor.
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
I mean, we already discussed that the gold stuff gets all over your hands as soon as you touch the sword.
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle.
Occasionally, Robin actually dies because she gets shot with a bow, or the enemy has Excalibur, and you didn't notice. Oh, do you have Robin as, like, a Pegasus Knight or something?
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands.
Chloe is sleeping on my hand now. How am I going to end the stream with Chloe sleeping on my hand? I can't move the mouse enough for that. She's still a Dark Flyer? Oh. Oh, right, Dark Flyers are a thing. Is that a class in 3 houses? It has higher max stats than Sorcerer. It also flies.
There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
She has Gale Force now. That shit's broken.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
No dice. Objection!
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Oh, shut the fuck up, Toko.
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation. Yeah, the water was off. Take that!
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
That is a lot of really good, like, skills or passives, whatever you call them in Awakening. At least one of the first to activate literally every attack. Good lord. That reminds me of when I did a playthrough where I just, like, grinded literally everything I could for Chrom, and I had Luna, Soul, and Aether, and that thing that increases skill activation. So literally every attack, at least one of those procced. It was fucking nutty. Her passive crit rate is 35%. Jesus!
In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Bitch, you stank.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
Jeez. Her enemy dies if they don't crit her or have a bow or wind spell. Yeah, that sounds like she's just like a beast.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
And she doesn't kill in one hit, Henry just murders them. That's because Henry's second best boy.
Insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
It would have been Sayaka.
I got it!
It would have been Sayaka.
She had the kitchen knife?
Of your army, all but 2 pairs are really strong. And who are those 2 pairs?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Morgan and Lucina are a great team because Morgan has all the same perks as Robin except Gale Force. Oh yeah, because Gale Force is a female unit only thing, right?
Then the one who attacked first was...
Who always procs Ignis or Vengeance, damn.
Sayaka?
Shit, I figured the plot twist out before the plot twist even happened. I shouldn't have played Phoenix right. Because that just means I could have seen all this coming.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Bill was right. That's what happens when you play these Phoenix Wright games. You start to get a feel for how everything's going to turn out.
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
Long Q has survived stupid odds on 1% thanks to Lissa. I've had a lot of close calls thanks to just like... Yeah, just like thanks to like RNG. I've had like many close calls in Awakening.
And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
That is correct.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms...
Donald is slowly becoming useful. You say that as if Donald is never useful. Donald is a god.
was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Damn, boy, you was getting used. Wouldn't Sayaka switch rooms with Makoto so when she kills her victim she can blame Makoto for it since it was her room? That's what they just discussed, actually. Naoi is actually terrifying in your game, and she has Vake as her partner, so Axe Unit plus Maneki. Damn, that's a lot of damage.
That would
and
also
defense.
explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
You're a psychic type. Well, don't you play Ness? Now he heals half her health whenever she kills an enemy because of the Dark Rider lifesteal perk. I really should have had like more Dark Riders in my Awakening units. Like, they seem OP. Sayaka is a fool then. Yeah, she tried to kill someone and ended up getting killed herself. Oh, how the turntables.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
I mean, she was planning to murder someone. Yeah, that's kind of risky in its own right.
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Damn. Should have just used the metal bars on the window.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Nah, has counter plus the lifesteal? Oh, damn.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn.
Leon looks very concerned right now.
That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
And Leon was like, fuck this, I'm killing you, bitch.
The tables were suddenly turned
The
on
turns
her,
were suddenly
and she
tabled.
died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
I don't believe it. Why? Why don't you believe it, Makoto? Because when I was with her in the classroom, I got a boner.
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the
You're
argument.
torn between making all your units as strong as Robin, or stopping. Where's the fun in not just completely steamrolling everything with everyone? Ryuji comes out of nowhere. For real?
You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh, fuck you, Monokuma. By stopping, you mean leveling, not your main party units. Yeah, see, whenever I played Awakening, I only had a team of like 10 units that I ever used.
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
Who done it?
If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her. But what can I do? As far as clues go... Makoto, you dumb fucking moron, stupid piece of shit, idiot. Dying message. Yeah.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, there's a clue.
No, that's wrong.
Objection!
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
You know, the thing that always turns out to be the killer framing someone else for it. Sayaka did it.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037.
Everyone is
Hidden in her
fucking
own blood.
blind in this
There
game.
must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Like, even with my glasses off, I can still see the line going between the two supposed ones. And look, I can't see shit when I don't have my glasses on. I can't read the letters on my keyboard right now from where they are. I had to push it back a little bit so that Chloe didn't fall asleep on it. But I can't even read the letters or the numbers on the keyboard. I can't read the chat messages right now, actually. That's how. And like, I can still see the line. You all are fucking blind in this game. During your Lunatic Plus run, you're gonna play male Robin. Who should he marry there? Lissa. That's who I married on my male Robin playthrough.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yes. There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message, and I can prove it.
I got it!
Take that!
Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
That is a valid choice. It is the only choice, Ignis.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still.
Alright, take care, Ignis. I should be getting close to the end of the trial anyway. After that happens.
What the heck do those numbers mean?
Like, I'm gonna call it when I get control then.
7?
Everyone in this game has brain damage.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
Numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Why is Kyoko the first one to figure it out?
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Why are the two people I hate the most the first one to point this out?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1, 1, but... Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Worth a shit?
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
She has functioning brain cells. Why is she the only one functioning? She's super suspicious. I still don't trust her.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Flip it upside down, you dingus. Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Why has everyone here got a fucking, like, walnut-sized brain? Nani? Rotate it. I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it. So, whose name did she write?
Leon. Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name. If you turn her message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. Select someone. It was me, I did it. Use them brain cells. Where are you, Leon? God damn it,
Here's my
Backstreet
answer.
Boy. Why did you have to do it?
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate
Why
the
couldn't it have been
writing
Hafume?
180
Why couldn't it
degrees?
have been Kyoko? Why did it have to be the Backstreet Boy?
If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
Now I understand.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
Help me, Leon.
What the
Nani?
hell are you talking about? It's
Curse
just a
Kyoko.
coincidence.
I still don't trust her.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Sayaka is the killer, though. Attempted killer.
No, it's not random at all.
Technically, Leon isn't a killer. I mean, technically he is. He did stab her to death with a knife.
As she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
This is how you know we're getting to the end of it. Isn't that right, 11037? He doesn't deserve to die. I wonder how Monokuma's gonna roll this.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
This is exactly how every killer acts in Phoenix Wright.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The sleeve? That thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator, right? Yeah. Take that!
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
This is Sayaka's fault, so Leon doesn't deserve to die. Save Leon! If I can, I will. I want to keep the Backstreet Boy. The cases have to just get infinitely harder. Oh joy!
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
AKA, you have no clue who it is till the very end. Yeah, because it was pretty obvious. Like once Leon slipped up and said something about breaking down the door because it was locked. I was like, God damn it, Leon.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
Why did it have to be you, Leon? Why couldn't it have been Hifume?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
I mean, there's blood on it.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
Are you admitting something, Chihiro?
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
Isn't that right,
It's
Leon?
just that one little charred piece. There's no way you're right.
Ah, damn it.
That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
I skipped over it. Hold on. Guys, hold on. One little, with just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who is responsible. Are you glad we dragged you into Danganronpa? Yes. Yes, I am. Maybe it's when? Or is it where? Shit. Because I mean, he had to go to the trash room. No, there's no voice acting, so that's a negative. Feel bad about the deaths of the people already? Yeah, kind of. I feel bad for Leon because he's probably gonna die. Where was destroyed? You're talking about the trash room incinerator, right? How the fuck's that supposed to make any... Looks like I just embarrassed myself in front of everyone. When it was disposed? No. No, it wasn't either of those. What? Okay, so how it was destroyed then?
I got it! If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, We should be able to figure out who the killer is.
And this trial is only 10 minutes? No, it was not only 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Only start feeling worse about what happens. Can only imagine the other trial's time.
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Here's the fucking moon logic again. Like, where could have also worked. Because, you know, it's in the trash room, but you can't get to the incinerator without the key to get past the gate. Fucking Phoenix Wright games.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
This trial is tame compared to the rest. Oh, good. I mean, that's honestly how the Phoenix Wright games are, too. Like, especially... Oh, did I skip over a line? Did I skip over a line? No, I didn't. Okay. Because, I mean, if you compare, like, the beginning of the first case in Trials and Tribulations and then go to Bridge to Turnabout, it's so fucking confusing and just convoluted. Also, hey, what's up, Camera Rurus? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry, I butchered it completely. Which was Leon. No, it was actually Hifume who was on trash duty, I'm pretty sure. It's another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. That's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Alright, shattered crystal ball.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get
So
to
what,
the
did he just like
incinerator
chuck it
was
through the thing or something?
the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the
But did he
trash
just like
room
fucking
key.
chuck it at it?
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key was...
Like did he just like fucking Kobe it into the incinerator and then chuck the crystal ball at the thing in order to turn it on? Is that what happened here?
Trash room.
It's...
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So
I like how calm he sounds compared to how angry his sprite is.
The person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
Objection! Leon isn't a killer. I mean, it was
I
self-defense.
think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using
It was
the trash room
self-defense,
key.
but that's still murder.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
No, you just had to Kobe it.
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
Now it's a broken ball. Murder! Leon's a murderer!
But how would you use it?
Just chuck it. Killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was throw it.
The killer simply took aim at the
Am I getting health
incinerator
back
switch
from getting
and
the right
threw
answers?
The ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
GG, Leon, you fucking imbecile.
Someone threw that through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
I'm still mad that it wasn't Hifume. Someone turned the incinerator on. I'm quite certain it was off. You regain health. That's very generous. I'm used to saves going in Phoenix Wright because you don't recover health.
was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
So they just left the incinerator gate open.
Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room.
Yeah, because there was the crystal ball shattered on the ground and then the sleeve.
The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
Come on, Leon.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
Well, he was a baseball superstar.
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
Remember, baseball superstar.
Could someone really do that?
Yeah.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Not for a baseball superstar.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because he's the baseball star.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Even though he wants to be a Backstreet Boy now.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
No, you.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I...
Damn it, Leon.
I'm not the killer!
That just proves that you are.
These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
Do I read the other answers? What do you mean? Because they're really funny. I mean, I just skipped through the ones that I got wrong, and I only got one wrong so far, and it was the one about, you know,
You still won't admit it?
how the thing was disposed of instead of where it was disposed of.
Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Yeah, I wanted Hifume to
Say
be the
what
one
you
to die.
want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? I guess I should. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the flow of the events for the case in the form of a comic book? Oh my god, ProZD's video was right on the money about this game. Holy shit. It's actually 100% accurate, that video. You'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. My hand is falling asleep because Chloe is sleeping on it. You take aim at a missing section and press the left mouse button. Holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Someone's playing Team Fortress 2 again. Good luck, have fun. Okay. I got 20 minutes to figure this shit out, huh? Okay, wait, that's... Oh, it's going from... Okay. My room was the scene of the crime. The incident began when the killer entered. What? Yeah, because he entered the door. Do you know how to spell knife? Yes. In this fun minigame? I guess. I need a K. You get to make a comic book after this. Yeah, so he enters the room. Sayaka tries to jump him. First, when Sayaka attacked the killer with the knife, they noticed something in my room. Whoops. Chloe, you going all this roundabout way to try and get my goddamn drink. Gosh darn it, cat. They used that object to deflect Sayaka's attack, which is why that evidence was damaged. Okay. And then, after the killer countered Sayaka's attack with an attack of their own, what do they do next? What is... Yeah, there we go, we got that. Sayaka runs into the room. And they forced the bathroom door open. The only logical way they could have done that was... Yeah, I guess with the screwdriver. And then, after she was stabbed, Sayaka used the last of her strength to leave something behind. Well, wait. Hold on, I forgot to... Do I have to use all these hint things, or... The killer used an item in my room to help dispose of the evidence. Alright, object the killer threw to activate the incinerator must have been... Let me turn that on. The killer threw in the incinerator was... And then got that there. Okay. One thing I'm not certain about is... Yeah, this right here.
The killer is...
Whoop! Damn it!
You. I think I'd better take one more look back at the case.
I pressed the wrong button.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room.
That's not gonna get me, like...
From what we can tell,
Or would it have
Sayaka
just,
invited that person there intending to kill them.
Would it have just told me, like, oh no,
She
you fucked
attacked
up.
them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then
Yeah, it should be
something
coming
happened
up
that she
now where I
wasn't
fucked
prepared
up.
for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back.
Yeah, that's the wrong one.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
You can only get cut-ins when you're right. Oh, it did.
And
Okay.
that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife.
Oh, I mean, it shows it right there.
Finding herself cornered.
Are you ready to die,
Sayaka
Bill?
panicked and ran into the bathroom.
Hey, I'm not Leon.
The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it.
And this is pretty much exactly like what you call it, just a comic book variation of Phoenix Wright's version, which was in I think it was like added in Dual Destinies, where like you recreate the thing using like the logic path or whatever the fuck they called it.
Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
So he just...
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife.
Imagine how terrified she would be.
And stabbed Sayaka.
To be fair, it's her fault she fucking... I was gonna say, like,
But with what strength
she wouldn't
remained,
have had to be scared of this
Sayaka
if she
left a
didn't try to
telling
fucking
message.
kill someone. God damn it, Sayaka.
to keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence.
With a lint roller, of course, because that's what you use to destroy evidence.
Which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there.
Sayaka, if you had just tried to kill Makoto, none of this would have happened. Makoto probably would have let her. Like, Makoto probably would have let her.
Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt
People
using
will probably
the
believe you
incinerator
because you wouldn't kill Makoto because of how buddy-buddy you two were. Yeah, probably.
But the trash room was blocked
And she would have gotten
by
off
an
scot-free.
especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room.
Yo!
The killer managed
You
to
tried
throw
to
the
kill
ball
one of the
through gap in
athletic
gate
people.
and hit the incinerator
What a
switch.
fucking idiot.
For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot.
Because he's a baseball superstar.
And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
So why did they leave the front door of the incinerator open?
Hit the switch on the incinerator.
Like, why do that?
Which then quickly roared to life.
Like, that's just
destroyed the final piece of evidence. They left the area with.
Even then, like, they should still close the thing over. It's just a safety hazard.
But there was one thing they missed.
God damn it, Monokuma.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Take that!
Isn't that right, Leon?
Isn't that right, Leon? Also to help people dispose of evidence. I mean, I get it. But it's still just kind of like... Imagine if the fire alarm went off. Yeah, that too. Complete! Mission complete!
Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt. And that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Alright, where's the breakdown sprite?
Object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object!
Compris! Yeah, it's like what Falco says in Melee. You know, Mission compris!
I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
All the stuff that I just talked about?
Without evidence, it's all bullshit!
You know,
it's
this is...
bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it!
He is acting exactly as Phoenix Wright villains do when they get caught. This is just high school Phoenix Wright.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
You ready? I have the evidence. First bullet time battle? Bullet time battle? What? Bullet time excuse me? Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as bullet time battle, aka the BTB BTW. I hate you, game. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm? Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Ready to be a drummer? So I have to, do I just click when it gets into the, when that little white dot gets into a, into the circle there? So this is Elite Beat Agents now. Okay. Press the right mouse button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've locked onto with the left mouse button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Tempo up? 120 beats per minute? Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button, so watch out for that. Final strike. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with a truth bullet, like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. Just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0, you will run out of time. Or you run out of time, you fail. Good luck. So this is Elite Beat Agents now.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
They used something of their own to remove the screws. Could it have been...
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Stupid, 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 stupid!
I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Well, I mean, it already spoiled it for me in the thing. Okay, bullet time battle. Let's go.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me?
Okay.
Not a chance. You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking!
Oh, there we go. Final strike.
Where's your proof?
Oh my goodness. Now I'm like... Fuck.
The screws on the bathroom door
like I had to
removed.
Stupid. Like I'm like, ugh. Hang on 1 second. This is so fucking dumb. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So, it starts out as Persona 5, where you spend time in order to rank up your confidants. Then it turns into Phoenix Wright, where you investigate the crime scene and go to court. Then it turns into Elite Beat Agents. What the fuck is this game? What the fuck? What the fuck even is this game? This is a fucking masterpiece, that's what it is. Holy shit, I'm fucking crying, laughing. Oh my god. Takeshi's 69 if he was in high school. It's perfect. It's a fucking masterpiece. 10 out of 10. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, okay. Oh my god. This is so fucking dumb. I love this. Ugh. Like, it almost distracts me from being upset about, oh no, the Backstreet Boy is going to die instead of the fucking pervy fanfiction writer.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to
Oh my
remove them.
fucking god.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
Day and music only gets better. Oh, great. This is gonna get even more outlandish.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
Yeah, isn't that right, Leon?
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Isn't that right, Leon?
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
The next equip is titled PTA.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid!
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then
Stupid!
the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Oh my god. Next thing you know, it's gonna become Honey Pop. Oh god. Actually, Robin has told me, at least in volumes 2 and 3, after you beat the main game, you unlock Dating Sim mode.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
Oh my god.
And let me say this right now.
That's after you beat it. That's what I said. After you beat the main game, you get Dating Sim mode.
I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid.
Stupid. Damn it. Oh, here's the breakdown. Here's the breakdown.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Case closed. God damn it. Why wasn't it Hifume? I only got an A. Shit, I have to redo it. I have to redo it so I can get that S rating. Breakdown. Oh, wow. 80? Damn. Oh, I got 2 achievements. What's a mistrial and not from concentrate?
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to
Breakdown.
cast our votes?
Breakdown.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
No, I guess not. Poor Leon. He just defended himself.
Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
You forgot what? 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 What the hell? Now we're in Vegas? Uh-oh. Looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened, in this case, the one that killed Sayaka. At least in Volume 3, there is something called a love hook. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why? Imagine it isn't Leon and everyone dies.
Yahoo!
Was none other than Leon Kawata. Stupid, 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 stupid.
Huh?
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon. You absolute fucking Mongol. Did you really kill Sayaka?
But...
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
I mean, he's not wrong. It was actually Makoto. Everyone else, NANI? It was kill or be killed.
So, that's why...
I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step and you all be the one standing here. It was a complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just... unlucky. That's all.
It's really bothering me that only some of these lines are voiced. It wasn't self-defense. It was. He was... like... Sayaka was trying to kill him. Monokuma gives no fucks.
Hey! Come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? It's Sayaka's fault she died. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Like, she tried to kill someone, and oh boy, the turns tabled. Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if we came up with, because if what we came up with is really the truth. Punishment time! And that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. People don't have common sense. That's what I've been saying throughout the entire trial, like, ever since I figured out what actually happened. It's just like everyone has a brain the size of a fucking peanut. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else. Her dreams, her friends. To have seen something like that happen to them. And Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Like murder. That's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. Everybody betrayed me! I'm fed up with this world! So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? Yeah. I guess I'll never know. Because there's something I can do to ask her what, because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy, howdy. The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Oh my god, Monokuma. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she's descended into pure madness. She's given into despair. Despair! What you say?
Phew.
I understand. Really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. It's a good thing Makoto is so slow that he can't actually hit Monokuma, because this is twice now.
That's enough.
As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough. I was sure to leave a bruise. Because of you, you buffoon! Do I trust Kyoko now? No.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Probably not. No, I don't. She's still giving me a catchy vibes. damn it.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
I should trust her. I don't believe you.
You mean...
There's the breakdown sprite.
Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? She's best girl. You say that Akechi is best boy. That's why I don't trust her. When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong? Break down, break down! You had any number of chances to stop whatever you were doing, but you chose not to. Said not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder.
So, that's
No,
why...
that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh.
Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? Well, it turns out, no, I wasn't. He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Why is the trial still going on after the trial? Because visual novel. I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him. So what? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. Celeste knows Makoto had the thirst. I think everyone knows that Makoto had the thirst. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who puts us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey,
Who is the next waifu? Well, my webcam frame doesn't, since two possibilities are McFucking dead. Sakura? We could suplex shit together. We could find where the real Monokuma is and suplex him. Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. Makoto has a persona confirmed. Is it completely coincidental that Makoto is in both Danganronpa and Persona 5? I don't think so. You say the next waifu is Celeste. But you can't suplex anything. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Shut up, you idiot. Stupid. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, Sayaka and Junko are dead, so you have Aoi, Celeste, Sakura, Chihiro, Toko, and Kyoko. Well, Kyoko is definitely crossed off. Toko is kind of, you know... Woo! Chihiro has Bernadetta syndrome. Sakura, we could suplex the shit out of a real Monokuma. So she's pretty high up there. Celeste is just kind of there. And Aoi, dolphin brain.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment. She needs protected, not to be the waifu. For Chihiro, I agree.
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Hey, come on now!
Allie wants you to go to fuck to sleep. Oh yeah, because she's voiced by Morgana, so instant F tier. No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please!
We live in a society.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
For... Why did it just cut off? God, I hate you. But Kyoko is voiced by An. Okay. And? I've prepared a very special punishment for Leon Kawata, the ultimate baseball star.
No, 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 no!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
No!
I'm really upset that this isn't Hifume. Game over. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Well, good job, Leon. Oh, there he goes. In use. Oh, being dragged. How does this not kill him? How does that not kill him? Oh, is this? I think this is actually the death that I saw before. Yeah, and Monokuma goes fucking Tasmanian Devil on the baseball shooting thing. Oh yeah, this is fucking goofy as shit. Like, it's supposed to be like serious, I feel, but it's just fucking goofy. 1,000 blows. Oh no, how tragic. Break down, din, 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 din. And then, yeah, there goes Monokuma going fucking Tasmanian Devil on him. Oh no, I can't believe it. You think he'd die after, like, the 5th ball to the face? With how fast they're shooting out? Yeah, probably. Those are going fast as fuck. Yeah. But, okay, look. I'm sure it's supposed to be, like, serious and scary and terrifying and shit, but I can't take it fucking serious when Monokuma is fucking going Tasmanian Devil on that shit. Like, what the fuck do you expect me to feel during that? Like, oh no, he's being battered to bits by all these baseballs, and here's fucking Monokuma like, let's Beyblade! What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, we can't call it that. What else could we call it? Fucking hilarious? Like, such a fucking dumb execution. You raised me a point? What? Vague should have replaced Hanuman as the teacher. We already have a womanizer in the game, though. Do we really need 2?
Extreme!
Extreme, bruh! My adrenaline is pumping right out of control. I can't believe Leon is fucking dead. Virian was the womanizer. Did you not do Vake's supports with Robin? Where he was like spying on women taking a bath? Did you not do that, Robin? What's going on?
I can't take it.
Do we really have to keep doing this? I can't believe 11037 is fucking dead. No, it was, you had to flip it upside down, so it's 73011 is fucking dead.
Well,
If you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. That's the only way. That's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. What the fuck are you doing this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some sort of dark, awful, secret society type of guy. I mean, you kind of are, Monokuma.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear.
Well...
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? I'm going to fucking kill you, Hifumi.
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. I understood that completely, actually. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. The game ends there. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. Shit. You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound... What phrasing, Mondo? Pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course, we can't cut free of the outside world, being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you all learn the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever, and ever, and ever, and ever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Chills! Chills! Kills!
That's what everyone is waiting for, yeah.
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. So there is a secret, dark, secret society of bears that are just torturing students. I need to save some of the fun for later. Bye, Monokuma. Just like that, he was gone. Left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Like, again, yeah, I'm sure it is supposed to be, like, terrifying and just, like, horrifying and all that shit. But just him going fucking crazy with the baseball bat and just Beyblading. Like, I can't find that scary. Like, spun around like the goddamn Tasmanian devil. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. So nobody is going to survive. Probably not. No, Taka, that's racist. You can't say that. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Why are you just, like, so stone cold about everything, Kyoko? Can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? Yeah, she was thinking of how much of a pussy you were. You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you could know that. only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. Oh god, Makoto is Larry Butts, and this is the first case of Phoenix Wright. With Cindy Stone. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone, or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Man, Kyoko, I am traumatized right now. You can't be saying them words to me. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends. And keep moving forward, wow.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths, what the fuck, Kyoko? I could never do that. No, I'm gonna carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. I have high expectations. Where did Robin go? Robin, explain this. How am I not supposed to be suspicious of her? As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Well, I'm psychic. God damn it, Makoto.
What?
God damn it. That was a joke that Sayaka would pull on him, and now I feel bad. Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Ugh! Ugh, my feels. Ugh! Ugh! Chapter 1 complete. The end. 12 students left. He's trying to get you killed. Dun 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 dun. I received a despair bat. Alright. Oh boy. Right, so I'm gonna call it here for today then, since I just saved. You're just about to say what, Toad? What was it you were about to say? Now there's ominous music playing because it's late at night, and 3 people just died in one day, practically. Well, that kind of sucked. Hoo boy. I ended up streaming this a little later than I intended to, but oh well, shit happens. I couldn't just leave in the middle of the trial, like that would have been such that would have been such a blue balls moment if I just left, like, right in the middle of the trial. Oh, boy. Well, this is quite the predicament. How is Makoto going to get out of this one? I don't know. You gonna get lucky? He is the ultimate lucky student, after all. Alright, so I'm gonna call it here for today. That was a little depressing. So, thank you all for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day, evening, or night, whatever it is where you are. And make sure you take care of yourself, alright? Alright, now. Peace.